I think personalized learning is important because one size doesn't fit all. We can't educate students that are reading at a 5th grade level and students that are reading at 11th grade level kind of in the same way. It's kind of a disservice to them. And personalized learning lets students work at the level that is appropriate for them. It gives me the opportunity to work with several or multiple levels in the same room, and they get so much more like small group and individual attention too within those levels too, because I'm able to move throughout the room and kind of coach them along. So my room is set up in a variety of stations, but not every station has the same materials because not every task requires the same materials. And so the students have tables, or they have like an area with a bunch of constructing supplies should they need to construct something. We have some digital stations where they have access to iPads or computers, and they're able to go to the station and use the materials there to accomplish the tasks that they need to. I give them kind of the options for the week, what's going to be available, what they need to get accomplished, and I kind of walk them through making a plan. That's something that's kind of important in life, that you can set goals and get things accomplished in the time that you need to get them done, like there are deadlines. And so we walk through that process, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, they're working through completing their goals. Usually on Thursday, I will pull a small group that's struggling with a concept or with something or needs extension, and I'm able to work with that small group and give them kind of some individual or one-on-one or very small group instruction. When they came in at the beginning of the school year, I thought it was good to kind of start it from the beginning and just build with them. So I presented it as Ceely Inc., as if it were a corporation, and they interviewed for the position, and it was kind of a get-to-know-you activity. They told me what their strengths were, what they could bring to the company. They told me what they liked least about their last position, as in like their 6th grade language arts class. And so it allowed me to get to know them, get to know their strengths and weaknesses, and know where to go with them. I had to think about it in a very like corporate way, like what would things be called or what could we call them. And so they were very excited to come in here and be treated maybe more professionally and less as if they were children. And so I think that they like that. They've responded well. They like having, I guess, the responsibility and freedom a little bit more and having ownership. It gives me more time with the student and less time focused on just grading and just planning day after day. You're not standing and staring at all 30 students at once. So I mean, you do have to be okay with kind of letting go. You have to be okay with noise and the fact that they are going to be talking and there's going to be different things going on and they're going to be moving because they're moving through these stations kind of at their own pace. And so it's about letting go of a little bit of control and giving control to them. But I find that I'm enjoying it. I find that it's more rewarding. From the parents that I've gotten has been very positive. They like that more of the responsibilities being put on the child, and they're liking that I'm getting to conference with kids individually probably every week to every 2 weeks. And so like they are having a face-to-face conversation with me. We're working on not just academic skills, but when they conference with me, we're working on personal skills like time management. Like they've had a station on time management and how to make a schedule and keep a schedule and manage your time. So I think that they like that they feel like their kids are getting life skills and character skills on top of the academics as well. They feel like they have more access to me this way because I am working with them in such small groups throughout the day and coaching them. So they feel like they're just getting more out of their education, like they have more ownership. And then also because of the way that it's set up, they feel like that they are self-directing, which will definitely help them in the future because I've told them, and we've had these discussions, that a boss isn't going to stand over you and micromanage you step by step. They're seeing the connection, the school to real world connection a little bit more too.